Hi guys, it's again your girl Juliana. Welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. Please subscribe. We worship this faithful God for the gift of life, for the gift of strength, for the gift of breath. He's a faithful God. Let's all keep trusting in God in everything. He's so faithful and he will never disappoint. So guys, last time I spoke about the house manager's job. So please review my video, my last video. It has got part 1 and part 2, and I hope that if you are wishing to go to Gulf and work there as a house manager, you're going to get all the questions and answers that you need. So today I'm going to be speaking about all the types of job we go and do in Gulf, and I hope that you're going to get knowledge. You know, some people just go there and apply jobs, but they never get the knowledge of what they're going to do there. So today I'm going to be tackling on everything. So if you have a question below, you can leave your question below and I'm going to answer you. Or you can check me on Facebook. My name is Juliana W. Mureithi. You can just send me a message on Facebook. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe. So today, number 1, I'm going to be talking about the housemaid or stroke house managers. And this, I'm going to be talking about when you go to these housemaid jobs, what do you expect? Number 1, my video is going to be very brief and I hope you're going to understand everything. Number 1, we have the house managers. If you go there as a house manager, from my previous video, there is no freedom at all. When you go to these jobs, you're just going to be indoors. You're just going to stay in the house and you're always going to get tired because it's not consistent of the hours you're going to work there. So you cannot tell how many hours you're going to work there as a housemaid or a house manager. And you will never know about the job. Most of the sponsors lie. Sometimes they will tell you about it's 3 kids. When you go there, you get it 6 kids. Maybe you will get it in a house. You're in a house of 10. Maybe the house is so big. So if you go as a housemaid, you can never get a clear information about the kind of job you're going to do. Most of the salaries about the most of the salary of the house managers, the salary is always going to range from 900 reals to 1,000 reals. 1,000 reals, it's commonly for those who have got the experience. Maybe you have the experience of Gulf. You have already worked in Gulf before. And 900, it's for starters. So this ranges from 25,000 Kenyan shillings to 27,000 Kenyan shillings. But some of you might be lucky. Maybe it depends with the country that you go. But basically, I'm talking about the United Arab Emirates and Doha City. So, yes. But I think the above salary you can get is 20,000. It's 28,000 Kenyan shillings. So, yes, no freedom, no consistent hours. You might work maybe probably from 6 o'clock to maybe midnight. You will never have a consistent hours when you're working as a house manager. The next thing I'm going to talk about is the cleaners. For those who want to go with a cleaning company. First, the cleaning, it's basically divided into 2. You might get a cleaner in a company, or you might get a cleaner from house to house. A house to house is just the same as a house manager. It's just like kazi ya nyumba. So you have to ask your agency, which area are you going to work? If it tells you a house to house, you have to have this awareness. If he tells you you're going to work from house to house, no, it's just like a house manager. Unapeangwa kivilla, you go to a certain villa, you wash it. The next day you are relocated to another place. You go there and work. So this is just like a housemaid work. It's just like a house manager's work. So another, if you are employed in a company, you might go to a hotel, you might go to a mall, you might go to a hospital, and then maybe to an airport. It depends. There is this also companies, it's a company, yes, but you will find yourself, you're moving from, maybe it's a company, it's not a house to house, but they will always relocate you to airport. You will also be relocated to a mall. Yani they have different job sites. So it depends with that place that you are, the company that you are. You have to ask. When you're signing the contract, you have to read carefully. Don't just go there and sign. You know, some ladies go there and sign, alafu akishafika kule anaanza kusema, oh, you told me that it's a hotel job. Now I am here, I'm working from villa to villa. You have to read your contract very well. So their salary always ranges from 900 riyals. If in dirhams, in Dubai, it will range from 900 dirhams to 1,500. It depends with the company. So the salary is a bit high compared to the house manager's job. And the off is always good. Sometimes some of you will get 4 days off in a month. Some will get 3 days off in a month. Some will work throughout and they will always get overtime. Like if your contract was written 8 hours time, you will get more than the hours. You will get overtime. Overtime is when you work past your normal hours as per the hours you are located to work. So if at all you work for 8 hours, if you work for 9 hours, that 1 hour you will be paid. So you might get your salary is a bit higher, but it depends with the company. Not all companies pays for overtime. And you have freedom. It's not like in the house. You have freedom of movement. Maybe in your off day you can go out. So this is the difference between the house manager and a cleaner in a company. So I told you all about that. If you have a question below, don't forget to ask below and clarify. Another job, it's security job. Security job salary ranges from 1,200 to 1,500. It depends with the company that you are applying your job with, because some will pay more and some will pay less. So it depends with the company you are dealing with. Okay, another thing that you have to note about these company jobs, they give accommodations. There will always be a male accommodation and a female accommodation. Female accommodation or male accommodation, they always auto share. It's called auto sharing. The beds, they will have a double decker maybe in every corner of the house, and you guys, you will share. There will always be a bathroom. Some companies are big enough, they will give 2 people or 3 people in a room. So know that in a company will always share a room. So I told you about the salary, 1,004. So if you are a security guard, you might get a higher salary. So going as a security guard is also an added advantage. Also in the area of security, there is also security CCTV. This is also under security. If you're interested more, just click I will basically enlarge on that. I will zoom on that. Yes, and security, it deals with standing.